how exciting. We're back on for some more serious Anarchy Online gameplay, where we'll be playing through the Shadowlands challenge, where we go into Shadowlands with level 5. If you go into Shadowlands, you can't trade, you can't die, you can't fall off the planet, and you can't take outside buffs. So this is purely a scavenging game. This is the best way to play Anarchy Online, I guarantee you. If you're welcome to join. I'm just going to run you through how we're going to do it. You don't have to start in the Shadowlands backyard, but you do have to be level 5, and you have to delete everything you get off yourself before you enter Anarchy Online. So I'll run you through it. Let's get into Anarchy Online. Now this is exciting. This is I do like coming back to Anarchy Online every now and then and try a new challenge. I was playing the Iron Man challenge on Rubi Ka, but my God, that was boring. I couldn't muscle the energy to play it. So let's increase the light on my face. There we go. I don't look so sickly. Right then, let's go in. So we've got music. Let's start. Now I hope you can hear that okay. Now I'll be uploading all these onto YouTube. I'll cut out all the boring bits. If you want to follow all my live adventures and make sure I don't die, and I'm not cheating, you can then follow on Twitch or just follow the live streaming on Facebook or YouTube. If you want to join, you're more than welcome. You can't cheat. I was going to start in the old Shadowlands backyard, but you got to level up and get a key, and then go all across the mountainside and warp into it. And I kind of don't want to do that.
You will be ferried down to the surface of Rubi Ka.
So just to bear in mind,
please proceed to the
this is purely a scavenging game. You can use the shop in the, what are they called? The gardens. You can use those, but apart from that, you can't go to Rubi Ka and you can't use any of the shops. You've got to find all this stuff, baby.
Selected.
So what are we going to do? Well, it's got to be Aatrox, isn't it? Now,
please choose your appearance.
because this is an Iron Man challenge, we gotta be very careful about what we choose, because money is really hard to come by. Perfect. So ammo might be out of the question.
Profession.
So I'm gonna go back with the Keeper.
Keeper selected.
Excellent. So we're gonna go with Keeper. Now you can do this with.
Please name your character.
You can do this with ranged characters, but you're gonna have to, before you get into the garden, you're gonna need to get money to get more bullets, so bear that in mind. I highly recommend using melee or things that can, you know, use pets, but remember, you've got to buy. Actually, to be honest, pets are gonna be hard because you can't use shops, so the nanos are gonna be out of the question unless you want to scavenge through dungeons. Anyway, let's think of a name. Dingle, what's it? Perfect. Dingle, what's it? Let's go. Don't even care that's how you spell it. Let's go in. So here we go. We're going to head into the Rubi Ka backyard, which you can either skip and go to the other backyard or just level up. You only need to get to level 5 or level 4, but you are going to have to delete all the things that you've got before you enter Shadowlands. The only thing you're allowed is your starting weapon and your collar if you decide to choose a side. Because later down the line, if you ever manage to get to endgame content doing this, you're going to need a collar for tokens. And I think some quests in Shadowlands give you tokens. I'll stop rambling, because I'm about to jump in. Oh, and I beg your pardon, you cannot use any of the daily nonsense. Now, as you can see, I've just started this character, and I'm here. So this should always be the same. So let's get rid of that. Okay. Wolf Warps. Dingle, what's it? So if you want to join, come and join me on my Discord, and you can join me that way. But you're free to do this in your own time. So let's try and get all these first 5 levels out the way as fast as possible. Delete the backpack. Gone. Delete the glasses. Gone. Can't use that. Black main special component platform. No. Okay. Alright, that's the basics of what we got. Let's level up. Now, we don't have any music in the background because Anarchy Online is frugal when it comes to music. Although there is some playing in the background now. But I'm going to pick my own music, which is Anarchy Online official soundtrack. Let's go from this one. Right, it's going to play through all the Anarchy Online music, which is perfect. There you go. Now what I will do is... Oh my god, I can't remember how to get the options to bring up. Oh, someone else has joined. Personal mech turrets. There we go. Right, music. Oh, it doesn't matter, you can't hear it anyway. Okay, let's continue on. Right. Let's go. So, oh god, I can't use any of this stuff, can I? I can't even use the money. So let's just get through as fast as possible. Don't need to loot anything. Just hack and kill and hack and kill. Dock workers, cleaning droids, everything dies horribly. Oop, that might be a bit of a challenge. Should have checked the level first. Yeah, that's stupid. Right, run away! Hopefully that thing will forget that I started a fight with it. Killing, killing, killing. Killing, killing, killing. It's good experience. What level are we now? 2. Just need 2 more. Flint Novak, there you are. Run and kill as I make my way to the Shadowlands. The problem, you have to be level 5 because the lowest level mobs in what's it called? Nascents are about level 5 and they're quite hard. So to give you a chance, it's good to be level 4 or 5 before you continue. God, how good is this music? Bing! There we go. It's record breaking. Dead. Yes! Jump over here, kill this flea. Was I meant to do a quest there? Find a bio something or other. I'm not really interested. Emotional Anarchy Online music. Boing. What's the mission? Deliver the bio-analytic thing. Oops, where have I gone? Sweet. Who do we deliver this to? This way. Diddle-oo. Fantastic music. There's a bit where it goes. Things like Mongolian throat singing. Is that it? Ding! Right, we need one more. Level 4, we could probably go now. Right. Let's leave now, because I can't be asked to stay in this horrible backyard. Right, final check. I have to go and get the... to get out of here. We need to get the credit card. So we can get rid of all this. Get rid of this shit. Delete it! Oi! Okay, well apparently you can't delete these things, so fight them back. Right, I do have one... Oh, I've got 2 nanos. I've got composite utility expertise. This doesn't really make too much difference to the game, does it? Mine. Whoop. Right, let's use the credit card. Steal money. Right, I'm gonna go in as neutral, but if you want to get the collar, you can do. This asshole here. But I'm rich. I'm a Twitch star. Name your price. Make sure my music isn't too loud. I have the money. 15 schmeckles. I don't leave. Excellent. Yay! Let's do it. Look at that. I did it all in, what, about 5 minutes? It felt like 5 minutes. Cool. We get this music as we enter Anarchy Online. Glorious. Welcome, friend. Oh, God, there's a bit of grinding going on. Come on, get rid of that. Right, transportation. Straight to Anarchy Online. Hopefully, we'll never see this place ever again. God, look, there's people trying to sell credits and stuff. NW Gold. No. Job. There we go. Ah, the perfect music to enter Job with. Ha, ha. There we go. Right. How do we get there again? It's the harbour, isn't it? So let me just give you a double check. I've got this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I can finally get rid of these things. So I've only got that in my inventory. I am level 4. And I've got the 2 starter nanos and the blade, and that's it. And I've got 4,000 credits. I don't really know how to do that without getting less credits, but to be honest, that doesn't translate into anything in Shadowlands. Waddles. Let's go. Here we go. The adventure starts here. The Anarchy Online Shadowlands adventure. There we go. We can have that for an image thumbnail. Right. So the plan is to get as far as we can without dying. This seems to be the scavenging mode is the best way because there are no tricks. There's no cheats. You can't take money off your other characters. You can't take outside buffs. You can take buffs providing you're in a team with people you're in the same level as you, because they're going to buff you in combat. That's fine, but you can't just have a soldier giving you damage buffs. Right, we're here now. Hopefully level 4 is going to be high enough. Now you're going to ask, how are you going to get extra weapons? Well, the sided mobs in this area actually drop weapons, so that's one way of getting weapons. The other way of getting weapons is to kill bosses and use the dungeons which are in the caves, which you will be doing. Oh yeah, and one more thing you're allowed, which I've forgotten, you are allowed a lockpick. Unfortunately, I haven't picked one up because I forgot. Oh shit, I've just stopped talking to this woman. Oh, does this deliver a quest? But you will need a lockpick, so you can actually get a lockpick. Otherwise, you ain't gonna find anything. Can you tell about the guns? This person give me a count of answers to the gun. Oh, she's just waffling on. Do I get given a bracer? I don't got given a bracer. Let's put that on. Right, so there we go. You got to be a bit careful because some of these are quite high level. So the lowest level ones are going to be ones like this. Hopefully I can kill it. Right, I've got health, I've got a heal. Right, good, I'm doing damage. So if you come in at any other level like less than 4, you're gonna have some problems. Now this challenge is still in its infancy, so when we get to later levels I might have to change the rules, but so far the rules are as they are, because right, I can't kill that. You can use alien research as well, just by the mind, so if you want to, you're going to need everything possible to give you in itself an edge. So you can do alien research, which I think I can do now. Right, that is a bit close, isn't it? Right, you are going to run out of heal packs as well, so the heal packs are of a plenty in the dungeons, and these dungeons are the ones that I'll show you as we go on, but there's 2 great starting ones. Is there a mission for here? Hang on. Find scientists, talk to Veronica Escobar. Don't need the satellite uplink. Go there. I'm pretty sure there's a quest here that means you can kill thousands of these things and then get some reward for it. Let's go back and see if this daft mare gives us a... Oh, it could be this guy. Hello. Joshua Faulkner. This is it. Yes, I will slay these beautiful creatures for you. Goodbye. There we go, some good killing music. So, to do a good job in this, Shade is a good character, and Keeper and Martial Artist, they're pretty good. Although, Martial Artists, you're going to have trouble finding all the nanos, especially for healing. So unless you grind dungeons and get lucky, healing will come from the Keeper's aura, which is the best way for passive heals. I can't remember what the perks are like, so this is going to be some experimentation down your side. It's dead. No, let's avoid the dark red ones. Trade skill, control panel, up there. Research. Alright, so what we've got? We've got brawling. Increase your damage. You're going to need heals, so anything which gives you heals. Heal your team. Virtue, there it is. Leave that cooking. And of course, if you don't have the alien expansion pack, for some bizarre reason, you obviously can't take advantage of that. But it still doesn't change that much, but you are going to need everything you can to survive. God, I'm missing, aren't I? This gigantic horse has really good evades. Imagine seeing that in real life. So let's grab a key and then go and check out the shops in the gardens. So I need to double check, see what they have, because it's been a while since I've been in. Nothing there. Nothing there. Boom, boom. So do I have brawl? No, I don't have brawl. Worst case scenario, you can always use what's it called? Martial arts to get until you get a good weapon. Dingle, what's it? Here we go. I'm just gonna heal. Well, we are gonna need a You'll quickly find that every level counts with doing this, because mobs are going to get... Funny enough, you don't actually need a good weapon, you just need good stats, and your weapon does most of the work. Oh god, running out of health here. The key is armor. You ain't going to find a lot of armor either, so you have to decide what you're going to spend your money on. There is armor later on, but you got to be like level 20 for it to start coming in good amounts. Oh, that'll do. Where is... God, it's been such a long time since I've done the clan ones. I can't even remember where the... Still good damage as a keeper. Just need to keep an eye on your health, because it can go down quite quickly. If you get 2 of these attacking you, I think you're dead. Unless you can make it to the thing in time. Right, this one's a bit high level, so may have made a mistake. There's my NCU. Oh good, I'm carving this bad boy up. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh my god, look at that. Jesus. That was close. I just started and we're dying. Alright, reduce the number of dingle farts. Okay, I've got to do these ones. Now, I think this guy gives you heals, so for starting off, you do get abundance of healing. Douche. But I kind of want to make my way over to the Omni backyard garden so I can see what things you can buy. God, these things have been stubborn. I haven't dropped a single one yet. God, it's chiseling away at my armor. Okay, gotta kill it. Well done. Yes, we got it. Okay, this can be a bit more familiar. Where's the thing? There it is. Ha 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 ha. Right, let's see if I do remember where it is. Now, I do believe there's some sort of arms merchants. Oh, hello. It's these guys? Guns and ammo. There we go. Excellent. So here are your shops you can use. You might be in trouble finding something you can afford, but here you can get your clan and your Omni tokens. You can get... There's some weapons. Remember, this is going to be a struggle. You got to find weapons. You got to find armor. Let's see what else you can get. Production. You're allowed to have. Well, let me take this one off. At least we got ammo here. Right, so you got all the different parts of the body. That's fine. Actually, I might need some of this. What is it? You've got battered leather vest. You don't have any of the carb armor. You've got... Oh, it's all that stuff you don't want. Flaming barrels. I think I knew a stripper by that name. Ah, guns. Here we go. So you can get guns here. They are going to be expensive. I mean, you're looking at 28 grand for a level 34. And money does not come thick and fast in this place. Now, I'm trying to find a lockpick. Like, a lockpick is something you're going to need. Business or pleasure. Right, so you can get heals and furious fists. Ah, good. There's your melee weapons. Good. So there is a healthy amount. What kind of... Let's see what the levels... I mean, I don't think you can see on the screen, but this is really small for me too. Quality. Right, so it starts at 169. So you can probably afford one weapon coming out the starting block. And then it starts from the beginning. Now, I'm trying to work out whether... So I'm allowing lockpicks, but I might allow biocommuter as well. We'll see how we get on. Because if you get stuck for money, monster parts is a good thing to use. But until then, we're not using them. We're going to head back out. So at least you know you can get weapons and ammo and armor, but only if you're absolutely desperate. Because hopefully you should be able to find this stuff pretty easily. Core. I just love this music. Frontier Bridge. Here we go. Let's get back to killing. As you notice, there isn't any nanos you can buy either, so you're going to have to find those. So nanos do drop. They're just very rare, but they do drop. So this isn't meant to be easy by any stretch of the imagination, but nanos do drop. You just got to keep going. Keep finding them. There'll be like abundance of adventure nanos that appear first on. They drop off bosses and they drop off... You get them out of chests. Yeah, you know what? I'll allow a biocommuter, whatever it's called, the blood plasma one. I feel like there's going to be some professions which are going to require a lot of money to get any good at. So, but just remember, a biocommuter is about $4,000 for a low-level one. So it's going to be a while till you actually can afford one. See, look, that would give you about what, 70 blood plasma. Anyway, let's stop moaning. Let's focus on the game. Now, this weapon you get off the start isn't that bad. This should last you all the way up to about level 15. I mean, it's only doing 13 damage, but you level up and you carry the damage with you as you level. Ding! Let's take those monster parts with us. I need to kill a few more silver tails. Hopefully you can do... Have I done that one? Give the Joe Racer to somebody. No, Donna Reed. God, these are quite strong, these guys. Dreadmore, how you doing? Yes. Yeah, I mean, this is the Anarchy Online Shadowlands challenge. This is the third one I've attempted, so just in case you're unfamiliar, it's 0 deaths, 0 trading, 0 outside buffs, and you can't leave Shadowlands. So everything you do has to be done within Shadowlands. You start at level 5, and you've got to make it through. You can team up with your friends, but obviously you can't team up with a level 200 soldier, and you just got to make your way through it. So you got to do missions, you got to find money, and you can only use the shops which are in the garden. So it's as what we call the homeless challenge, where you're not allowed in any shops on Rubi Ka. You're only allowed in one shop or two in the garden. Anyway, it's good to see that you're an Anarchy Online fan. Oh, is that a weapon? No. Yeah, it's good fun because once you build, you got to get a character to level 4 or 5, and then you got to delete everything off it, especially if you're coming from the backyard. So you can only have your starting weapon and whatever nanos that you start out with. So it does make it fun because even though it's slow, you get to reminisce about Anarchy Online when people come to join your stream. I've done an unboxing. I've got the original Anarchy Online here somewhere. So I make YouTube content for Anarchy Online in between other games. So if you like to reminisce about the old days, you can check out my YouTube channel. There's a few videos there as well. Can you see that? Yeah, anyway. Right, let's heal up before I don't die. Let's carry on. Gotta be a little bit careful because these dark orange ones are a bit spicy. Oh, we leveled up. Fantastic. Now, what level are we? Are we level 10? No, we're level 6. So we can't go to the bosses yet until we've leveled up a bit more. Because you want to be killing greens. You don't want to be killing oranges. Because if you get 2 of them... Whoop! That could have been close. Then you hit that. So we chose Keeper just for the survivability. Because if armor is too hard to come by or too expensive, we can rely on our defense perks to keep us alive for as long as possible. Imagine trying to do hecklers on your own as a keeper. Going through this method. Right, I need to kill some horses. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Yep. The only buffs you can have is with if you're in a team with people and you're leveling together, so you can take buffs off each other on that way. But you can't just go and get Behe off an enforcer. But yeah, that's the whole point. It's a difficult slog, and I mean, it's gonna be very rare that anyone's gonna get to level 220. It's gonna be more people can start thinning out around level 60. Especially how you can't jump off the planet either. But it's just a nice way, because what it does is it opens up a lot of Shadowlands, which a lot of people just run by. So let's take the starting area, for example, as we can see here. So in this area, maybe I can do it from the map. You're going to need to get a hold of nanos, you're going to need armor, you're going to need all sorts of stuff. So down the side of here, you've got the... Oh, that's a good idea. I'll show you. So down the side of here, you've got the... What are they called? The sided mobs. And sided mobs actually drop weapons, armor, and stuff like that. So you can actually get a few buffs from there. You can also do the dungeons, which appear in the walls around these places as well. That thing's not going to attack me, is it? Jesus! I just run towards a red mob and I wasn't paying attention. Sneak around here. These can sometimes drop nanos, but they're quite rare. God, this is dangerous. I'm trying to show... This is what I should be doing. A good way of getting out of trouble as well is disappearing into a statue. Here you go. So, High Temperous. These guys drop swords and stuff, but you don't want to social them. I just noticed there's one over there. So there's a dungeon just up the back of here where you can get bits and pieces, but you will need a lockpick. Uh-oh, fuck. Leave me alone. It's close. What have we got here? Nothing. Run! You gotta make panic runs just to be precautious. Are we doing alright? We should be alright. Yeah, that's right. That's right, because I did the same challenge on Rubi Ka challenge where you have to really think. What was it? It's the same rules as the Rubi Ka one, but the problem with Rubi Ka, it takes way too long to level up. Like if you're not doing dailies and you're just going out into Newland Desert and killing stuff, my god, it takes such a long time. And I've just found a weapon. What's this? Guard of the Gentleman. Fancy. Let's use that. What specials we got? Okay, I've got no specials with this one. This might not be as good, but it looks pretty cool. Let's go and see if we can get a few more. And we've leveled up. Perfect. Yeah, that's right. But, you know, it takes a long time to get to Borgs. I mean, Borgs can be from like level 90 all the way to 200. As I remember it, people just used to head out into Newland Desert and just go off and kill worms and maggots and stuff like that before they could... People worked out where all the experience used to come from. If you remember the Bronto Oasis, like I do. Bronto Oasis, where people used to be like level 10 and 20, all used to go and kill the Brontos because everyone thought that was the best place to get the experience. Little do they realise it was shite. Right, what damage are we doing with this weapon? 15, 15, 17, 15, what are we doing with that one? Okay, so this weapon isn't actually that good. AVP, how you doing? Oh, that might be handy, that one. Hong Kong back in the 90s. That must have been awesome. My mum's just on her way back from there. Oh, not Hong Kong. She's come back from Shanghai, but she's just gone then on to Japan. So she'll be arriving back in the UK on the 5th. Later on, when more items came into the game because it was easier. Later on. Hang on. Yeah. I mean, everybody... I've still got some footage of old Anarchy Online where people are out in Omni Forest trying to find teams and level with each other. Nobody knew what weapons were good or bad, so most people just had all sorts of different weapons on them, and that's what made the game so much fun, because people were still trying to find out and share information on what guns and weapons were the best. So you would have people with these... Remember these weapons? I think they're called the obtuse blade or something. That people would try with those. Enforcers would have two-handed hammers. You lost your Photoshop license. I've never had a Photoshop license. Shh. Ah, brilliant. What's that? Oh, baby. That is a great find. Has it got a special? Doesn't have a special, but Mr. Carvey. No, is this going to do good damage? I get a bit carried away with excitement. Oh, 6. Okay, the web damage isn't that bad. I haven't had a Windows license since for ages. I've got this little box down here that says, please activate Windows. And I haven't activated Windows. It's been 2 years. Take that, Microsoft. Alright, so we have to be a bit careful now because these animals get a little bit social and they're also a lot higher up. So I might head back until they spawn. I can go over the other side, but as you see, I have found 3 two-handed edge weapons. And I haven't died. So as much as I want to get a biocommuter, I've only found 1 monster part, so it kind of makes it a bit redundant at the moment. I don't think this weapon is very good now, thinking about it. What damage am I doing? No, it's not. The original starter weapon is still better than the ones I'm finding. Stab! Yeah, that's better. Oh. Good, that's dead. Right, I think I've got some quests to hand in. Talk, reduce the number of silver tails. Right, we've got a few more of these to do yet. And the fun begins when you start heading down here, because you find symbionts. And to put symbionts on... Oh yeah, you need to use treatment facilities. Yep, you can use treatment facilities. I think there's some in the backyard, isn't there? If not, you can use Job for that. Because you are going to have to find implants and things like that to stick on. So just add that to the list of things I forgot to tell people about this challenge. Monster parts, perfect. Right. Boop, 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 boop. There we go, that sounds like I've finished a mission. Let's hand them in. And then I've got to go back to work. So that's your lot out of me today, guys. But I shall be back on later. I'll be back on and streaming at, what, 6 o'clock tonight? Only nipped in because I had a break and I thought I'd start a stream because I wanted to do this. I wanted to start doing some more Anarchy Online content. I've got a lot to cover. So if you like your Anarchy Online content, and you want to reminisce about the old days, check out my YouTube channel where I'm playing a few games. Apart from Anarchy Online, I'm doing Pal World and Raven Dawn, which is a very low, very simple, almost a Nintendo style MMO. I've done that. Do you guys need anything from me? No, I do not want... I was selected and have... Excellent. May have a look at it. Oh, maybe this person's going to give me something. Ding, ding. Oh, experience. Fantastic. Right, that's all I got time for. Like and subscribe. And I will see you later today for some more. Maybe Anarchy Online, maybe something else, who's to decide. But I love you all, and I'll see you very soon.